This is Abiola Jackson. This is the Entertainment News and Celebrity Gossip TV for Saturday, April the 5th. In Entertainment News tonight, well, what else is new? Diddy accused of more bombshell things. At this point, it's not surprising anymore. The latest celebrity to come out and throw Diddy under the bus is none other than Terrence Howard, who alleged that Diddy tried to sleep with him. That's right, you heard that correctly. Try to sleep with him. So he was on the BMG or the BGM, one of those podcasts recently, and he had a lot to say about this. This is very interesting. So, guys, listen up. This is what he had to say.
The opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the
Hell
consequences
yeah.
when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I'm playing the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in and make the approach. And you threaten to punch them in the mouth. Or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing. And have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit because the man card means everything.
I had no idea we're going to go this direction with the podcast. This is absolute. But listen,
Well, you heard it from Terrence Howard. And shout out to Hot New Hip Hop for this breaking news story and for entertainment. Shout out to them for this. Got to give Terrence Howard his cigars on this one. He's 100% right on everything he said. Your manhood's more important than anything. You don't compromise and sell your soul for anything. No gay rules. You don't compromise yourself to that level. You don't put your manhood in jeopardy, whereby you're once you lose it, that's it. You can never get it back again. You don't succumb to that. So good for Terrence Howard and speaking up on that and keeping it real and standing on business and not falling and lowering himself to that disgusting, gullible, despicable Diddy mess. Good. I'm glad he didn't lower himself to that. Very, very glad to hear that. Again, he stood on business, kept it real, and kudos to him. Kudos to Terrence Howard on that. Kudos to him on that. He knows, like, once your manhood's gone, you can never get it back again, no matter how much money you make, how famous you are, how big you are, or what you have, what material stuff you have. Once your manhood's gone, that's it. Your manhood's finished, it's gone, that's it. So I'm glad he pointed that out and kept it real. I got nothing else to say on this. Like what I heard from Terrence Howard. He did keep it real. Hit the like and subscribe button. More entertainment news, celebrity gossip TV. Leave any comments or thoughts about what Terrence Howard said on this latest podcast. This PBD podcast. That's what it's, the PBD podcast. Yeah, just comment below on what on his thoughts on what he said. Again, nothing much to add about this. Kept to the buck. I like what he said. He's 100% right on everything there that he said on the podcast. Nothing else to add or say. What he said spoke volumes. Definitely spoke volumes. Until next time, For more entertainment news and celebrity gossip TV, peace. I'm out.